just going to be all out aggression when it comes to the fight itself.
Well, Kushner already going to be able to find one, and Main DLL combining alongside him. It is looking like they're going to go for the plant, and they do have a warden in the form of Yumpy being able to deny that re-aggression. He's going to try and take the corner. Navira has actually found another one. This is starting to get a little bit dangerous for BBL.
Well, there's a couple of dangers, but another couple shots not landing for Yumpy, and BBL now have the health advantage. They're grouped up here. Dimasic needs to go huge, and he's actually gotten one still alive. How is he still alive? Buying so much time, but nothing else comes of it. 14 HP on Navera. Yumpy connects at last, the classic in hand to get it across the line, and this defuse seems very difficult. They peak at the same time. Insult to injury, 1-0 Team Liquid. Yeah, certainly a good omen for what's to come for Team Liquid fans. Now BBL this time not going to be force buying up round 2. Understandable considering the map that's in it, and they've lost Cutie off the rip, so Headhunter not going to be in play in this round. Classic's going to have to be relied on, and maybe a kill or two to come of it. Oh, they've already found 2. Serious potential in this round. Comes down to AIM DLL in the 1 versus 2 that he can't win, but
that they're going to be lurking through the backlines. Fact is, though, Utility hasn't caught AIM DLL, and well, he's just going to be playing around the edge of the site.
Yeah, they've managed to delay those rotates, and now they've got to follow up on it. At least the first goes their way, and that's a recovered rifle, sight control, a plant, now post-plant to play with, and they've avoided most of the utility. A great spot for Solkis. Another kill for them. And at this point, those 2 rifles can sit back, but Scream is not content with that. Dancing around the Viper's wall, taking kill after kill. Dimasic assisting on that to put Team Liquid 3-0 in the lead. A really shaky buy out of these guys, but they have made it work. They've thrived with this kind of play.
All I can say, and I'm hoping we're going to get a replay of it, MDLL has probably just slammed his desk, because they placed a wall up to get the plant. I don't know if the wall was bad or if there was just a piece of utility that they were taking damage from, but they broke their own wall and killed him on the other side of it. Like, you've just got to think a team are absolutely mental to die. I'm going to put this thing up so that yeah, especially with the fact that they basically played retake on this site from the get-go. It's just going to allow all of the control to Liquid for free. So a lot of the sort of surprise factor of that rifle is going to dissipate. But luckily Scream not quite hitting those shots like he normally does. So at least giving a little bit extra. Navira, again, just a bit of a peculiar spot, and Turco not quite ready for it. Slowly just being cleared out one by one, and well, it's relatively clean. The scariest thing as well is the orbs have sort of been spread out along the way already. Liquid again, a 5v5.
Oh, wow. Okay, Scream has gone down at least. A good angle from Cutie. And BBL can now gather themselves. They've got themselves a little spot on the map to play from. Team's trying to aggress on that. The shot's not landing to start, but the rest of the team spurs him on with Aslan gone. BBL still have a wall to work with, but up against rifles, that's not likely to buy them nearly the time they're hoping for. Instead, they'll use it to wrap around. Try to get themselves into a good position to flank them and catch them off guard. Liquid might be in trouble here if it wasn't for that great position out of Yumpy. If he doesn't play late all the way through Orange, I think they lose this round. It was a great attempt from BB. 50 seconds left, a ton of ultimates, but some about to be cancelled out by the looks of it. Cutie already taking Navera. No Viper's Pit to play safely inside of until the res comes through. Now Team Liquid reset, they're right back into it, but they've made some noise. They've been given away. Their play has been telegraphed. BBL have got 4 players to defend the A site. A Hunter's Fury ready. The res if anything goes wrong, and a showstopper is what's going to go hunting to start things off. AIM DLL down, no res for BBL.
Oh no, and Tour de Force on the other side is completely gone. A little bit of a mistake from Scream, not expecting anybody on the close angle, but they have rectified every single issue they had. Again, you just see all of the different utility flying out into their executes. It just makes things so awkward for the players within the site to actually take a decent fight. And well, I think the only player that ends up going down is that initial kill onto Navira, and of course Scream being caught going up a zip. So it's looking like 6-0. Now, I think it was said on the desk by Kakuka, if they could get off to a strong defensive half, I don't want to misquote her, but I think she said 8. Well, the only thing I can really think of at this stage is just getting in that deep control and using that Viper's Pit. They're not even watching. Nobody ready just for the walk-up. They've thrown in that deeper screen almost to give them extra spacing towards the site. And while the timing couldn't be better, Viper's Pit now in, that operator becomes tougher to use, but never mind. Res through, and Cushion has found Yumpy.
Oh, Hunter's Fury used up. That's called Scream. They're looking for Viper. They want to tag her, get the reveal. They won't for now, at least the kill though. Solkus up close. Good off angle to play on, but no connection. That defuse underway now, and there's no one left to deny it. We have finally got a round on the board for BBL.
Yeah, again, I feel like a lot of the heavy lifting.
Set in the round for BBL now. And they might not be finished. They've just lost Cutie. The site under threat. AIM-DLL falls on A. And now, Aslan's caught between two players, taken down a blink and you miss it, ladies and gents. This is the same round. This is not a replay. Somehow Team Liquid are in a 4v2. And BBL might even be thinking about a save.
Yeah, I almost feel like they're past the point, though. They need to try and get something here. But with Nightfall, yeah, I don't think you can go for this anymore. Information already going to be caught onto Turco. Any surprising element he had, I think he's also got a single shock dart, so it would need to be the greatest shock dart of all time, almost landing in the mouth of his opponent, and even then it probably still wouldn't kill him. And while they fight back in and they lose everything, I think it was a
sheer dominance from start to finish. And now a Viper's Pit coming into play on the A site, but Liquid are already blitzing into B. They have ran up through mid. They've gotten up into the top of site with blast packs, and well, this is a little bit different to what I was saying before. I said the rounds didn't start and end with Team Liquid dominance, no changes in between, and well, this one certainly is. They have taken the fight to BBL.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you used the Viper's Pit on A, right?
It really would.
Oh, no.
And you know the worst part? I think he clicked that. I don't even think that the voice line was finished, and we saw like 4 pieces of utility land on B. He just must have left-clicked and then went, oh, for...
The thing is, this is the same take that we saw a few rounds ago, where you just have that deep B control, or deep mid control, sorry, like straight wall it off, screams through, and Demasik was just running with him. And the thing is, this time they were much more aware of being caught out from Kitchen, so that they actually clear that as one of the earlier sort of takes that they make. It's just a brilliant round, and that's the thing. It's almost like a palate cleanser. Like, rotation has come through, but again, already got full control. Coming through, timing is atrocious. Kushner, he was watching that just moments ago. It's a little bit of bad luck. They have been able to deny the plant, at least with the utility that they've thrown in, but that's only going to last for so long.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just sheer dominance in those last duels. Team Liquid really making it look easy as the
team ready for this tape to come into play. Again, they still have a res available, and ults on the other side, none.
No safety net, nothing to recover. If things go wrong, Scream right away. Rocket down. It's got them the space.
What?
He's not dead. No, with 40 HP, he's still going to take a few more bullets, and all the while buying his team time to get that plant down. Turco with a quick kill. They can get the res on. Not going for it, though. EMEA going to stay up close. Interesting. In a 3v4, he's sectioned off by their own wall as well. He is trying to just thread the needle, but they're clearing it. Oh, they're checking it. It doesn't matter, apparently. This guy steps up for 3. The wall behind him, protecting him, allowing him to focus his strength. And, well, this round is not going BBL's way at all.
Gumpy stepped up. It's terrifying. Oh, dear.
Oh,
dear.
God.
Let's just call it a day. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anything is going the way of BBL right now. They have always struggled. In fact, Turkish teams in general have struggled versus this Liquid squad. Yumpy is behind them. He is behind them. He doesn't know there's a player. He doesn't know there's a player in the corner. It should at least be one for free, but Demasik there on the trade. Back into a 2v2 scenario. One of the best scenarios we've seen from them, but Demasik headshots him through the wall and gets a res.
Good thing he saved the res last round, isn't it? He knew.
He's got a Spectre. What's the point?
Yeah, this is a...
Don't even 5
we'll give him
weeks.
4 days. 4 days at least.
Well, BBL need a pistol. I don't think that's news to anybody. if someone's
they could come back.
surprised. No, you know what? They've traded quite well into the site.
Yeah.
The thing is, they have lost their Sage along the way, which is always going to make things that little bit more difficult to try and get in here, especially with Yumpy lurking around. Now, they're going to wait a little bit of time to try and make... Well, don't lose your Viper. You need that screen. You really need that screen. And actually, they're going to suppress Yumpy as well, so he's not at least going to be able to do too much with his headhunt for now.
Yep, he's counted out. You can see that he moved back a little bit over to one of his teammates, and they're going to group up and take this one together. A little bit of utility still. That wall, a big problem. Now Yumpy's gone down, but Cider will only grab the one. Oh, Waslan! He's caught switching to his weapon. Turco has to do it alone, and he has been spotted. There was a gap in the wall. I imagine that was planned, and it seems to have sold them out for just a moment. They could slip through. It's 12-1. Oh.